before it can be driven, it needs a few things. First of all is the battery is loose. It did have a fixing with it, which is there. It was missing the one arm, so I've made another one out of a bit of threaded rod there. That should do the trick. Last thing you want is a battery flailing all over the place and connecting with a bit of metal. It also needs the gearbox oil changing. It doesn't necessarily need that, but quite a bit spilled out when it was when the gearbox bow housing was removed. But I would also like to replace that, just so that I can see what state it's in. The bit that did spill out did look okay, so I'll get that done in a second. It also needs insurance and tax, both of which have been done, so I'm getting very, very close to the actual first drive. So yeah, on with the battery fixing strap, then the gearbox oil, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh God. It's called the bloodshed for a reason. Doesn't look too bad, that. Won't harm to replace it though. This is supposed to take 1.3 litres, so once it gets to the limit it just comes back out the fill hole. Right, seatbelts on, and this is the first drive I've ever had in this thing. Mixture of apprehension and excitement. Well, let's engage gear properly anyway. Certainly got a few rattles and whatnot. Not as noisy as I was expecting. We're now doing an indicated 50 miles an hour. And I've got to admit, it is a little bit swayy. It does feel a bit unnerving. Hopefully with the new rims all tarted up, refurbished and stuck on, that might help out a little bit. There's been some good comments about fitting these types of wheels to it and helping with the handling, but it will also help with the braking as well. So I'll shut up and let you enjoy the ride. Who knows where we might end up. Living the life now. Right, what did I think of that? Well, a little bit scary, very wobbly. The temperature gauge doesn't seem to want to go up too much either. That should be halfway, so potentially it could be thermostat, it could be actual temperature indicator. It could just need a little while longer to warm up. Indicators are on the wrong side as well. There we go. So I kept getting a lot of windscreen wiper usage there, but apart from that, it's got potential. Let's just say that, shall we? I also found out that one of them is smashed to pieces, which you might not be able to see, but there we go. So that's going to need another one, but in the large scale of things, I don't think that's too much of an issue. Oh, hang on, I think the temperature gauge is going up now. Let's see, might be going up. I might leave it to idle for a little while and see whether we get him up to running temperature. I think it might just be a bit slow moving. There we go, it's going up very gradually. Yeah, interesting buy, interesting project, loads to do.